Alright, so this You Teach Me video is on the traditional square of opposition. The first thing I'm going to do in this You Teach Me video is explain the traditional square. So you have contrary and subcontrary. The only difference between the two of these is that contrary is on the top and subcontrary is on the bottom. You also have subalternation. In subalternation, the truth comes down from heaven and comes up from hell. That is the way you remember subalternation. Truth flows down from heaven and comes up from hell. And contradictory stays the same. It is the same as it was before. And that is the traditional square of opposition. So for my example for a contrary statement, I used my A statement as all dogs are animals. This statement is true. And for my E statement, I used no dogs are animals. And that is a false statement. In order for a contrary statement to be valid, one must be true and one must be false. I have one true statement and one false statement. So that makes this contrary statement valid. Subcontrary. For my subcontrary example, for my I statement, I used some dogs are animals. My O statement, some dogs are not animals. For subcontrary to be valid, one statement must be true and one statement must be false. I have my true statement as some dogs are animals, and my O statement, which is false, some dogs are not animals, which makes this subcontrary statement valid. And for subalternation, both statements must be true in order for it to be valid. So for my subalternation statements, I used all dogs are animals and some dogs are animals. Some dogs are animals is true, as well as all dogs are animals is also true, which makes this subalternation statement valid. And that is my short You Teach Me video on the traditional square of opposition. Hope you enjoyed.